Okay, today we are here at this meeting our new business navigator, Don Pin, with UCC. So he's going to be supporting Frederick Sor and UCC's business program. Yay!
Oh my God. Hi there.
Hey, Don. So perhaps can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm welcome to be on board with UCC as one of the new members of the Business Navigator. Currently 37 years old. I've been here in Long Beach for over 30 years. Hopefully I can bring this, the energy I have and this dedication to help our Long Beach, my community and businesses flourish. That's my main goal, as you would say.
Awesome. Well, welcome. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Sayon Cypressooth. I'm one of the program manager here at UCC, and I will pass it over to Fred, and he can introduce himself too.
Hello, everybody. You may recognize my face. My name is Frederick Sor, Business Navigator with the United Cambodian Community. I have been serving since December 2019 and all throughout the pandemic. And I would like to just put in a plug that we are a business service for entrepreneurs and small business out there looking for support.
So thanks, Fred. So today we just want to introduce Don to the community of businesses here in Long Beach and beyond. So we just want to ask Don some questions. So you said you've been in Long Beach most of your life. What excites you about Long Beach, Don?
What excites me about Long Beach, especially today, is how diverse it is now. You know, people talk about California, about diversity, but California alone, Long Beach alone as a city is pretty diverse as well. And, the different cultures and how I've grew up I've mainly been influenced through our different culture that we have here in Long Beach. So sometimes they say, culture creates character. And I'm a firm believer in that too.
Fred, do you want to ask Don any question?
Yeah, Don, since you've been living here in Long Beach, what are some of your favorite spots to hang out here in Long Beach?
Hang out, huh? Well, if it's not the beach, I would probably want to say just like the eateries, I guess. Pretty much just local restaurants, especially the Cambodian cuisines here we have in California, Cambodia town. Anything that new that pops up, I'm always willing to go out, hang out, provide the business support that they need. And there's so much to do here in Long Beach. There's more than meets the eyes, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. There's lots of restaurants, definitely in Cambodia town, and lots of bars in the Separia area, and of course, if you go towards downtown, there's many more in that section too. So the other question I wanted to ask you is so Long Beach is going through a lot of changes as well, and so what are you hoping for coming into this role of business navigator for the Long Beach businesses? I mean, what are you hoping to help them with? What would you like to see, I guess, as far as the growth?
Well, what I want to see now is we already know what businesses in general went through, during the pandemic. But me coming in as a business navigator for our United Cambodian Community, I want to make sure Cambodia town continues to grow. And that's why I mentioned flourish. If it's, our existing business to stay afloat, but also new and upcoming Cambodian businesses to start up as well in Cambodia town, and actually make it Cambodia town. aside from, other businesses that will actually come in eventually to help.
Anything else from you, Fred? Any other question?
Yeah, I really appreciate the whole sentiments of bringing Cambodia Town up and building it out to really seem like a Cambodia town. What are some specific changes that can be made, or some improvements that you see can be made? Or maybe an even simpler question, what are some of the obstacles that you feel are in the way of making those changes?
We talk about there are grants and loans that's available, and I just feel as if it's to them, they felt as if it's not accessible to them for some reason, and if they do hear about it, it's already too late. So I think our role, as it should be, is somehow get the message and get the news out sooner to them, in a way for them to understand better, right? Especially with our older generations, where there's that language barrier. And for me coming in, at least I can help with interpretation, translation that's needed. Just, start with our community first. And as we build out Cambodia Town, it's going to act as like a ripple effect. And it would continue, as it goes on, as things progress, it would trickle down to all the other communities as well. And that's how I see it. But for the most part, it starts within.
Definitely, yeah. Part of what UCC does is we help the Cambodian community here in Cambodia Town, as well as Central Long Beach, right? And then actually beyond that as well, beyond the Cambodia Town. So we help many businesses throughout Long Beach, and our partners out there. Any other last question, Fred, that you want to ask?
Yeah. I really liked what Don was saying about making sure that business owners actually get the news and stay updated and get access to these resources. I would like to plug and make sure that, in the Cambodian community, we love Facebook. And I want them to know that UCC does have a Facebook, facebook.com/UCCLB. We always post updates. We make sure that whenever there's a new grant or a new opportunity or a workshop, it's going to be on our Facebook. So, for all the Cambodian community out there that are not tapped in to our Facebook and feel like they don't have access to these resources, make sure you follow our Facebook and make sure you check it daily.
Okay. Oh, the other plug. Sorry, finish. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So my question, along with that, is how do you see, like the Cambodian community, and how do you see them like kind of interacting with one another? Because for me personally, I know Facebook is the #1 way, but I wanted to see how you see it. Like, how is the best way to get the word out?
Well, to get out the word fast, yes, social media is definitely a great tool, but we gotta be able to relate to all the different generations too. So whether it's hard copy for our older generations, to be able to read in English and Khmer, that'll help. Excuse me. Again, like I said, for the younger generations, they're more tech savvy and they're more savvy when it comes to social media. So yeah, they can actually follow us like that, or Instagram. But then, just be able to keep up with the technology and the generations. Yeah, that would definitely help.
Great.
In general.
Great. Okay. The other part I want to share is that since Don and Fred was talking about getting resources out to the community fast enough, we do have a workshop coming up August 6th at 1 p.m. with Fred that's going to be hosting on the latest grants and loan program. So please sign up for that. We're going to put a link for you to sign up at the bottom of this video. And there's also one coming up on August 9th, and to be able to register with the City of Long Beach as a vendor. So that's going to be August 9th at 10 a.m. So that link will also be below this video. Uh, all right. Well, Don, welcome to UCC's team, and we can't wait for you to get out there and see the community. And so folks out there, look forward to his calls, and he's going to be checking in on you and just to say hello, and also eventually meeting folks on the street and knocking on doors. All right.
Thank you, guys. All I ask for is just please welcome me with open arms. And if there's anything that I can learn from you, please share it as well. Glad to be a part of the team.
Very good. All right. See you soon, Don. We'll be here for you to support you and make sure you're successful.
Definitely. Thank you. Appreciate it.